Mr. Speaker, sir, reply to question number 51. Sir, the process is underway as per the guideline of the Department of Food and Public Distribution, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Government of India, sir.
Honorable Jim.
Honorable Speaker, sir. Section 12 of National Food Security Act said that central and state government shall endeavor to progressively undertake necessary reform in the targeted public distribution system in consonance with the role envisaged from them in this act. So I stand on behalf of the poor people of our state who have been deprived of their right to have food grains on a subsidized price. So this process of enrollment for the new ration cards for the consumer in the state, for quite a long time it has been there. So in the course of response, I've seen that the process is underway. So I would like to know from the Honorable Minister whether underway means it's already started or whether it is still under preparation. I want to know a categorical response on that.
Sir, even me also, I'm very serious regarding this. The department already instructed all the deputy commissioner and sub-divisional officer to conduct a special drive as per Government of India instruction. Total number of 45,280 applications were received.
Thank you. So my second question is that 75% of rural population is covered under AAY or PHH or non-NFSA under PDS system. With the increase of population, with the increase of villages within our state, there is a need to increase more PDS center. Application has been sent by different villages, those who have clubbed 2, 3, 4 villages within one PDS center. There is a need to bifurcate, to create a new center so that those villages, they don't need to go far-flung 3, 4, 5 kilometers. So they have a new center. I would like to know from the Honorable Minister in charge food and civil supply, when the process of creating of new PDS center will start.
Sir, although the NFSA allotment, the central government has mentioned that the new allotment will be happen on the new census is completed. However, due to COVID-19 pandemic, the socio-economic census exercise could not be taken up on time.
Yeah, thank you for that intervention, and I hope that in due course of time this process will start. So Section 4 of National Food Security Act says nutritional support to pregnant women and lactating mothers is their right to receive food grain at subsidized price. I would like to know from the Honorable Minister what are the steps taken by the department together with the Social Welfare Department to ensure that pregnant women and lactating mothers will get their due benefit out of this PDS supply chain.
Mr.
Sir, I don't have the information regarding this. I require notice, sir.
Thank you, sir. So there is a circulation that each and every consumer household, they should have Aadhaar, the sealing of Aadhaar with ration card. So I would like to know whether this has been implemented or not. What is the percentage that the enrollment of Aadhaar or Aadhaar sealing with ration card has already been implemented or not at the ground? So I would like to get a response on this.
So as per the instruction of the Government of India regarding to see a new ration card, Aadhaar card is almost 56.9%. Other seeded beneficiaries is 26.60%, sir.
Sir,
Last question.
yeah, there are still so many consumer or household that has not registered themselves with Aadhaar. So I would like to request through you, sir, to the Department of Food Civil Supply, that even though there are strict guidelines from the central government to find ways and means for those households who have not registered with Aadhaar or who haven't linked their Aadhaar with the system. So I would like to request the department to look into so that those people, those beneficiaries, those consumers, they wouldn't be deprived of their rights.
So the point is noted, sir.
Pak Roni Bilindo, please.
So through you, I would like to request the Minister if he can furnish us also the guidelines of Government of India, Consumer Affairs, so that we can be conversant with the guidelines so we can help our people, sir. Request through you to the Minister, sir.
Sir, I will lay in the table of the House.
So now we move. Pak Charles, please.
So may I know from the Honourable Minister the norms required to acquire a ration card for a family or an individual, sir? Who is eligible for a ration card, sir? May I know? Everybody is asking me ration card.
Mr. Speaker, sir. So there are different criteria and parameters for eligibility under the NFSA. So it all depends on which area that you are in. So obviously, if it's a rural area, the conditions are different. In an urban area, the criteria are different. We can lay it on the table of the House if necessary. It's a long list. If you would like us to read it,
No.
then we can read it. But this entire list is here. We can lay it on the table of the House.
So, the reason I asked this question, in the urban areas, a lot of families request the representatives that if they can get hold of a ration card. So, like, we don't know when was the last census taken and when the last enumeration was done to provide the families with ration cards. So, I'd like to know from the Honourable Minister, when will be the next enumeration to be done so that they can be included under the ration card scheme.